I'm not loving the song. All right, what are we doing? Oh, I'm not too proud to beg, but this is a little bit more fun. All right, dance with me for a minute. Happy New Year. Hey, Lauren. Let's create some magic. Yep. Say what? Let me know you're here. Add a comment. Say something. What's your word for 2022 besides fuck COVID? Besides fuck COVID. That's 2 words. Oh, keep up. I think we can create some magic. Hey, Danielle. All right, move your body. Do something. I don't care what you do. Spirit fingers, always good. Oh, reset, reflect, rejuvenate. Oh, rejuvenate. Slowing down. Oh my God. Slowing down. I gotta slow down. Yeah, wake up slowly. Do it. I gotta create the energy before I get still. Sometimes that helps when we meditate. Keep up. Oh! All right, everybody put their hands in the air. Move your body. Make some circles. All right, snap with me. You can drink coffee and do this too. All right, let's do this. You guys with me? Hop on. All right, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. All right.
I remember when.
Oh, isn't that nice? Let's hold each other up. Dude, 2021. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Oh my God. All right, post some things that you want to bring into 2022. Go for it. Post it. What do you want to bring into 2022? Besides holding each other up. Gratitude. Gratitude is always a good one. You can never go wrong with gratitude. Never. What else we got? Mine is going to be like, be okay with going with the flow. You would think I would be okay with that, right? It's not as easy for me as you might think. I get real caught up in future tripping. Like, what's going to happen tomorrow? Where's the money going to come from my nonprofit? How many people am I going to save today? You know, your average things. Exploration, creation, connection, and love. Yeah, so, connection is a great one. Love it. Belonging is my new favorite fucking word. So you'll also notice I have some kind of sickness. I've taken 2 COVID tests negative, but my whole family has it, so I'm assuming it's COVID. Feels like a sinus infection today. It's felt like something different every day. Who the heck knows? But, you know, superhero vibes. We need a shirt that says "Be Free, We Are Superhero Vibes." Thank you, Amanda. Brilliant. Anyway, I think we all just kind of gotta get connected and be in the COVID-ness together. And I mean, we got the boosters, we got the vaccines, so there's that. All right. Contagious superhero vibes. I love it. Help others conquer their fear too. Yeah. You know what's so funny about 2021? Truth be told, the second manuscript is out for the second book. And wow, when I looked back at the themes of humans, there was a lot of fear happening, a lot of fear. And that came up, my example for that was the storming at the Capitol on January 6th. That's coming up, the anniversary of. And wow, were humans really in a form of fear. Wow, were they ever, right? Particularly dominant culture, if we can identify that as a specific thing. The dominant culture was pretty much in fear and they had a little tantrum. Their fear kind of came out and was all over the place. So, yeah, we can shift that paradigm by connecting each other and by making 2022 about connection, belonging, and love. And I don't know that there's another way to be right now for the human spirit. Right now, we are acting in a way that is so counterintuitive to the human spirit. So there's lots of noise in the energy fields happening. There's a lot of angry noise. There's a lot of fearful noise, right? People are so pissed off at 2021, 2020, right? Y'all were like, yay! I remember this day last year I did a live and y'all were like, yes! 2000! Like, no COVID, right? Not happening, right? The Capitol hadn't happened yet. right? All these things still happen, right? It's because humans are leading with fear and not with love. So here's the invitation for all of you for 2020. Can you lead with love? You cannot lead with love if you are hanging on to fear. So take that in. You know, on Facebook, when they're like, read that again. You cannot lead with love while you are hanging on to fear. So what that means is, this is also the premise of the second book, is you got to like open your mind a little bit here. We got to stretch. We got to stretch and extend, right? Because there's all these people that have these perspectives, and we're over here looking at another perspective, being like, how can that be? And then someone over here looking at another perspective, being like, how can that be? The truth is, we are all humans, which connect us, so we can understand. I can understand how that can be. It may not be true for me or how I lead, but I can understand how that can be because I'm human and I'm connected to the other being. We got to do more of that. We got to do more of that. We got to be like, where does that person sit in their feet? Where does their trauma land? Who are they in the world? And how can I extend compassion to them? That's what we're here to do. Like all of us. It just takes us a while to get that idea that that's what's happening. That's like the premise of being alive. So can we tap that into 2022? Let's not have expectations of it's going to be this or that. We know that that's not true. It never was true. That's the thing. It never was true. It took a pandemic for us to understand that we have expectations, and you know, it's like God's laughing up there, like, ha, yeah, you make plans. God's like, nice try. Universe, God, whatever you believe in, that's, you know, bigger than yourself, your spirit, whatever it is. There is no right or wrong, but there is some kind of energy field that's bigger than you, that is looking out for you, that is supporting you, and not just supporting you, supporting the whole community, and connects us together. When you tap into that concept, A, you no longer feel alone. B, you understand that being with other people, being connected regardless of their views, is super important. So please do not dehumanize somebody else because they think different than you. That's the state that we are at, right? It came up with Trump, and then it's coming up with COVID. There's a political choice that people have to make about what they believe with COVID, and who's doing what, and what politician is choosing what, and CDC, like all the memes going around, like CDC, like hashtag good luck. Right? The truth is, we don't really know what's going on. All we can do is keep ourselves safe and the people we love safe. And if there's people that we don't love, right? I love everybody. I get that's a hard concept, especially people that don't think like you. But can we extend that love to other people? Can we hope and want the same for them that we do with our little pods of people that we know that we love because they think like us, right? Can we do that? The universe is challenging us to do that. We didn't do it very well in 2020, so it's like, I'm going to up it on 2021 and see what you got. Can you extend the love to people that don't think like you? Is it possible? Can we create that together? So you guys, that is the question the universe is asking, is looking for examples. I'm not going to fuck with it, so I wrote a book about it. So as soon as that's ready, I really want you to read it and take it in. So with that, we are going to do a little meditation. If you have something to write with, please write something down on a piece of paper. It could be one word. It could be a feeling. I do these awesome recovery groups for Laura McCowan's We Are the Luckiest company. And I had a women's meeting. We talked about, instead of making to-do lists, can we make new ways of being? So I invite you to write 2 to 3 new ways of being that you want to cultivate in 2022. So we call them intentions versus resolutions because resolution seems like that's going to end, right? Why would that end? Our love doesn't end. Our growing doesn't end. Our journey doesn't end. If COVID taught us anything, it's that we know nothing other than what's internal and what we can cultivate inside. We don't have control over the rest. We really, as humans, that creates fear. So that's what we hang on to, and that cultivates more uncomfortable things for the rest of us. So all y'all doing that, can you let it go? Here's what's hilarious. I also wrote, my husband and I had an interesting interaction about manifestation in the universe, and he was stuck in fear, man. And I said, can you please stop cock blocking the universe? It's trying to help us. It's trying to help us. All right. Write 3 things down that you want to cultivate in 2022. So that can be something around love. It can be something around how you want to feel. It can be a new way of being. So some of you already put it in here. If you want to put it in, just comment, that would be great. So we can all kind of think about it together. Reset, reflect, rejuvenate, exploration, creation. Oh, courage is a great one. Courage, courage, courage. Yeah. Can we be in brave space versus safe space? Can we be brave with each other in a way that doesn't cut somebody off because they think different? Being brave is being able to hear their point of view and saying, okay, I see you. I think differently, but let me try this on. Let me see where you're coming from. Let me try to get this. And if you can, that's okay. But it doesn't negate loving somebody else. That's like the crux that we're at right now. It's really... kind of the universe is asking us, we need to choose one or the other. Please don't choose the other one. That's going to be more disruption, right? There's more lessons to learn about how to be human and how to be connected. So if you've written those things down, let's just take a moment and get grounded. So close your eyes wherever you're at. If that's uncomfortable for whatever reason, just pick a gaze on the floor. And the reason for that is because you want to reduce the stimulation around you, right? We take in so much stimulus that humans don't need. So we take in the screen, we take in lights, we take in noise, like all kinds of noise. We just want to check in where we are at inside internally. It has nothing to do with anything externally. So as you get that notion, take a couple deep breaths here. So maybe in through the nose, out through the mouth, drop your shoulders. And then kind of begin to notice breath. So what I mean by that is, how are you breathing today? Right, so I'm breathing a little funky because I'm stuffy, a little sinus thing happening, but I can still get breath in my body. I'm lucky. So I'm just noticing that and being aware of it and then not judging it, right? No reason to judge that I'm breathing funky today. I find gratitude in the fact that I can still take a deep breath. So take a couple more deep breaths here as you notice and love your breath. And then as you close your eyes, see if you can tune into maybe what other sounds are happening around you. I often ask people to come into the present moment, but lots of people don't know how to do that. So the way we do that is just by identifying things that are happening in this moment to help our bodies and minds be here. So with your eyes closed, the first step is noticing breath. Second step is just noticing sort of what sounds are happening around you, what smells, what things are happening in this present moment. And just witnessing it, just witnessing it. Don't take it to another place. One of you, your brain is going somewhere else. Bring it back, bring it back. It's funny, I can feel your energy through the computer, which is nice. For a while, when COVID started, I wasn't sure that was going to be a thing. It's a thing. So allow the breath to get into your body and see if you can bring it down all the way to your toes. So as you inhale and exhale, just see if you can check in with how your body is today. Again, with no judgment. As humans, we do this thing where we're like, I'm going to notice something and then I'm going to create an opinion about it. There's no such thing. And we can stop right at noticing and then add love. Notice, add love. That's it. That's all we're doing. That's all the human spirits are created to do. Notice, be aware, witness, and love. The rest is jargon. It's like garbage, really. So check in with your body, like how are your hips? How's your gut? Maybe you ate a lot last night. Maybe you went out, you're super tired. Some of you probably hungover. Maybe not. But like, where were you expecting maybe something else to be different in 2022 and then you woke up a little disappointed? Just honor that. Or maybe you woke up super fired up like me, like this is going to be the best year ever. Honor that. And see if you can release the tension down to the fibers that wrap around the bones and the muscles and the cells and the pumping of your blood that keeps you alive. Can you soften in the places that hold the fear? Can you release it just in this moment? Fear is strong. It comes from lots of places. I'm just asking you to do this in this moment. If we ask it to go away forever, it's going to do that thing where it gets really big. So let's just give it permission. We don't need it in this moment. So we're going to let that fear go just for this moment. So soften, give it permission. Say, I'm going to be with love right now, and I don't really need you. Let's see if you can inhale the love and then exhale the fear. And then just continue to do that as you bring in whatever it is that you want to cultivate and invite into 2022. So for me, it's definitely belonging and more love and human connection. So then bring an image to your mind of what that looks like, right? So I said those words and immediately I saw like just a sea of culture of different people hugging and loving and being together, forgiving, understanding, just being without any expectations of what something is supposed to be like, even an opinion or a thought. Keep letting the words just sort of swirl around your mind and let the images come as you say the words. So now I see beautiful colors of people, but shirts. I see green grass. Oh, I see a big yoga studio it's full to the brim with lots of people of color. And just take a moment and let your mind get really clear about the beauty that you see and the possibility, the real possibility. We can create what we want in 2022, but we really got to believe it. Humans got so stuck in fear in 2021 that it kind of we had to keep learning the lessons. And there will always be lessons. But can they be a little bit more joyful? And less angry. Angry and all that hate is just fear. Usually stems from trauma. That's a whole nother meditation, so I'll skip that. But just continue to breathe, release the jaw, release the shoulders, release the hips. And now bring your awareness to your feet. When I feel lost or shaken or not sure, I ground myself, and the way that I do that is just put my feet in the earth. So sometimes I'm inside, sometimes I'm outside. It helps to put your feet in the sand and the grass. I know it's cold outside, so I do it inside, but just bare feet. And just bringing awareness to your feet, and then finding some really amazing gratitude for the ability to walk on this earth. Not all of us have that ability, right? I work with lots of folks and veterans that have been in war, right, and have lost limbs, and not all of us have the ability to walk. It's not that we can't find gratitude if that's not us. It's just a different way of finding grounding. But I love that I have 2 feet and 10 toes that can really feel the earth and the ground, and that carry me through all the times, good, bad, hard, great, silly, all of them. They're all beautiful. It's humans that create stories that they're not, but they are. So as you're becoming aware of your feet, bring those thoughts or ways of being of 2022 back to your mind and see yourself walking with them. What does that look like? I'm laughing because my vision just went to me holding a bunch of people safely, warmly, with big smiles on their faces. So I think that's maybe what I'm meant to bring into 2022. Can I soften what I need to soften, right? Can I take care of myself enough to take care of others? That's the question the universe just dropped into my brain right now, so I'm going to honor that and say it out loud. So if you're connected enough to yourself where you can create space and stillness, the universe will give you information that you need to know. So just pay attention when you're like, oh, that's a weird thought. No, it wasn't. That's a thought usually meant for you. So just take that in. Let's do a couple more really deep breaths in and out. How about 5? Yeah. So really fill up the chest, fill up the body, maybe fill up the belly. Really big, big inhale. Now see if you can let your exhale be longer than your inhale. Sometimes you can do that so you can inhale for a count of 5, exhale maybe for a count of 8. So try that on your own. And when you feel ready, start to make some movement in your body. Oh, let's make some movement with the shoulders. Type anything into the chat or the whatever, wherever you are. So used to being on Zoom, I'm like, the chat. Make any comments that you want. If anything came up, anything you want to type in, anything you want to wish for anyone that was here. This will be recorded and posted on my YouTube channel. I invite you to share it with others. I know, we don't. Yeah, roll that neck. Oh, make some big stretches. Hey, Danny. Yeah, woohoo, 2022, let's bring it. Oh, you guys are welcome. I'll be doing a lot more of these, just because it helps me, right? So, I think, I don't know. I will always encourage donations for Be Free Wellness. You can do that right on the website, BeFreeWell.com, but I'm not going to charge. Universe is telling me to just, boop, do it. Bring the love, bring the love, bring the love without barriers. Bring the love without barriers. So I will do that if you can help me out by just giving donations to Be Free Wellness. That's all, so I can keep helping other people keep doing stuff like this. I will do it as long as I can because it feels good. Oh yeah, we got Venmo. Yeah, you can find Be Free Wellness on Venmo. You can also find me on Venmo. And if I can always transfer it into the nonprofit account if needed. So there you go. So look out for lots more of this. Tell your friends. If we're really going to cultivate what we want and what we need, we got to do it together, right? Heal the world. Yeah. I love you all. More than you know. Oh, that was fun. I want to do this more. Oh, heal the world. Seriously. We are all one, guys. There is no reason for all this fear that we're carrying around. I love you.